Why do you think women cheat more than men?
Because they're in denial about the infidelity. They label it as my husband's no longer satisfying me. They won't even say I'm
If y'all can hear me. Of course, my mic clicked off at the last second. Ugh. Work. Bam. See if we good. See if we good. Can y'all hear me? I think we're good now. Peace. Technical difficulties. Building the plane while I'm flying it. But Kofa, G.R.O.W.T.H podcast. Wake your glass up. What's going on, y'all? Happy Monday. Today is October 2nd, 2023, the year of our Lord. The time is now 7:33 in the lovely city of Atlanta, Georgia. That is Eastern Standard Time. Welcome to G.R.O.W.T.H podcast. This is where we help men find a positive fuck it. Growth stands for gentlemen reaching our wealth through healing. As always, I am your host, Kofa, K-O-F-A, not coffee, not kufu, not Kofi, or any variation thereof. Kofa rhymes with sofa. Again, this is G.R.O.W.T.H podcast. Growth stands for gentlemen reaching our wealth through healing. Let me go ahead and give y'all a round of applause for being in here.
It feels so lovely to be here tonight. What a beautiful Lord. Give yourselves a round of applause. You're so lovely. Everyone's so lovely. And
bring it back on me. Bam. Thank you for all being in here. Go ahead, get the general housekeeping out the way. This is, I guess, my actual first official Monday live. I switched up the schedule a little bit. Well, I added on to the schedule. So I'm here on Mondays at 7:30 p.m. Also on Tuesdays. Let me get rid of one of these screens. Tuesdays at 7:30 p.m. and Thursdays at 7:30 p.m. I added in the Mondays because it was just necessary. I like being here with y'all. I love the engagement that I'm getting. I love the conversations we're having. I told you kind of 2 days just really wasn't enough for me. I know it wasn't enough for a lot of you guys out there, so I appreciate you being in here again. Give yourselves a round of applause. Salute to Dr. Evil Genius for being in here early. Doc, let me go ahead and get these preliminary rules and housekeeping, general housekeeping out of the way. You see the Cash App, you see the PayPal on the screen. Super chats are welcome. Super stickers are welcome. Utilize them at your leisure. I'm not one of those channels that's going to continuously shake my tin cup. Yes, it does help the channel to grow. Yes, I put it back into growing the channel some more. But if you don't want to, you don't want to. That's cool. But the like button is free. I say it all the time. Take your shoes off when you come in my house. The like button is free. Hold on, I had to make another adjustment on my screen. Damn. We struggling tonight, y'all. I don't know what the hell is going on with my equipment. Bam, there we go. The like button is free. Take your shoes off when you come in my house. Hit the like button. We're going to keep on rolling. Hit the subscribe button. Salute to everybody. Let me give y'all all this. Man down. Mama, there goes that man. I got like 50 new subscribers this week. I don't know how or why I was blessed with that. I dropped that Ebony K short, which is going to be the show tomorrow, but got a lot of subscribers off that the last couple of days. So y'all been rolling in, supporting the boy. I appreciate it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. But again, if I'm just coming down your timeline, you seeing me for the first time, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. If I have to earn your subscription, I respect that, but I'm gonna keep on cooking. So you might as well go ahead and hit it. But again, that like button is free. So we got that out the way. Let me go ahead and speak to some of the brothers coming in. Dr. Evil Genius, been a minute. I'm glad you're here. Jay Great, what's going on, good brother? I appreciate you being in here tonight. Again, getting back into the swing of things from that trip down to Medellin. So kind of adjusted some things. I think I'm going to end up adjusting them back. But it is what it is right now. We just gonna roll what we have tonight on this Monday. I know this isn't my usual night, but get used to it. I'm be coming back. We got a hell of a lineup as well too. For those of us that follow the Growth family, the Broken Traditions family, and the Pep Talk family, the Painful Excellence podcast with G.R.O.W.T.H. We got a hell of a lineup. I really just realized that earlier. I didn't even text the brothers, but we here. I'm on at 7:30. We're gonna do a hard stoppage at 8:30. BT is going to kick it off from 8:30 to whenever he finishes. And then Drew is going to pick up at 10:30. So make sure y'all go through at the least. If you can't catch mine, come through, hit the like button. Can't catch BT, can't catch Drew. Just go through, hit the like button. You might catch mine. You might catch one of theirs. No harm, no foul. Replay gang is in the full effect. So y'all make sure y'all follow through and fuck with us. This is a hell of a lineup for a Monday night. Me and Drew kind of briefly touched on it. Just happened to be talking about some of the content we're going to be introducing on Mondays. I believe he's going to call his Man Up Mondays. I'm calling mine Self-Made Mondays. So we're going to be heavily men-centric focus on brothers getting their shit together. We could talk about these dizzy-ass women all day, but as always, like we normally do, we bring it back down to what are the men going to do. But it's just going to be a little bit heavier focus on Monday. So again, that's a hell of a lineup. You got me, you got Broken Traditions, and you got G.R.O.W.T.H from the Painful Excellence podcast. So again, let me give us a round of applause. God damn.
Hand down, man down. Mama, there goes that man.
Jay Gray with the $2 super chat. I appreciate you, good brother, with the $2. You already know what time it is. Uh-oh.
These last $2.
I appreciate that, Jay Gray. He says, keep cooking, Kofa. Yes, sir, I will. Make another small adjustment. There we go. All right. So we got 4 watching, 6 likes. We good. And of course, the damn technology delay, the shit just popped up. All good, but I appreciate that, Jay Gray. So tonight's conversation, get the DNA test, gentlemen. Get the DNA test. She gonna be mad. She gonna be upset. I'll get into it in a minute. We're gonna go ahead and go straight into these videos, man. It's a reason why I'm doing this. I know this topic has been beat to death. I know there's been talk of new laws coming out. I know. And I said this, I had to tell somebody this over the weekend. It was like all these podcasts, all these, social media channels, they keep having the same topic. You know why we have the same fucking topics? Because the issue has not been resolved yet, especially within the black community. Get mad if you want to. I don't give a shit. In the black community, we have not resolved a lot of these issues. This is why we keep talking about it. Now, it's a lot of people that are in these spaces. I would venture to say the majority, male or female content creators. A lot of these cats are just doing it for the likes, for the attention, for the little piece of change, especially if they ass blew up on IG. IG pay worth a shit. So salute to IG plays worth shit, but salute to YouTube.
Got it! Hotter than fish grease.
So a lot of people done figured that out, and they're gonna keep these topics going, right? You gotta think, anytime, whether it's red pill content, any type of relationship, the women got their version of it too. They talk about relationships on and on and on and on and on and on. We do it all the time because that's the way we're interacting with each other, right? We have romantic relationships, friendships. We see how the women move and see how the brothers moving, whatever the case may be. So a lot of people are just hopping in this arena just to get some bread. I get it. I'm not mad. I'm not going to hate. Now, Kofi, you said all that. Are you one of them? I'm not no goddamn fool.
Got it! Hotter than fish grease.
But I actually do give a fuck about what happened in my community. I can only do so much. I've tried that shit with volunteering. I've tried it with being the friend to so many black women. I see how a lot of sisters move. The one gap that I saw open, pause, was with the brothers. Wasn't nobody looking out for no black man. When brothers weren't giving each other solid advice, because a lot of the advice that we got from older men, a lot of advice that we got that we're getting from each other, a lot of advice that we getting even from married men is female centric. What the fuck does she want? And then you end up stressed the fuck out. You end up checking out early. Whatever little piece of death benefit you have left over, go to some kids that may not even be fucking yours. That's why we're having this conversation tonight. So I know it's been beat to death. I'm finna throw this motherfucker off a cliff then. Because this isn't the first or the last time I'm going to talk about paternity fraud. It's not going to be the first time I talk about it in a way where I'm holding the men accountable. I could reach out to some of the other brothers. So shout out to Child Support is Fraud. Shout out to that brother. I really don't know his name, but I just peep him on IG. But shout out to I think Minister Jap is always talking about, fraternity being fraud and things like that. So salute to those brothers who talk about it on a regular basis. That's really not my bag, because I'm talking to the brothers because, again, I want to hold y'all accountable. Get the motherfucking DNA test. Fuck that bitch feelings.
Got it! Hotter than fish grease!
You know why I talk like I talk? Let's go ahead and get into the content. One more second. BT dropped in. BT, what's going on, good brother? I appreciate you being in here. Oh, yeah, Jay Gray, we're going to have a fire show. But back to BT, appreciate you being in here, bro. I just mentioned we got a hell of a lineup. They got me first, you right in the middle, and then Drew coming on at 10:30, bro. I think we're going to have some good-ass content back to back to back. So I appreciate everybody being here. Derek Gaines in the building with the $5 super chat. I appreciate you, good brother. DG says, Kofa, my brother, I can't repay you for being there for me. At least I can put $5 on your next cigar, brother, and I will take it. I appreciate it. But let's go ahead and get into this content so y'all understand why Kofa talks so harsh about some of the women, certain women. Let me say this before we go. I know I keep delaying it. People ask me why I talk so hard or I'm so damn mean, because I've seen the worst of the worst out of women, black women in particular. Y'all are all who I date. So there goes the fucking myth of black men running behind black women. Y'all are all who I've been around. Yes, y'all are all who raised me. So I know how the fuck y'all act. Please don't push my button and make me start telling fucking secrets, because I know which one of y'all fuck married men. I know which one of y'all kids had a questionable father paternity shit like today. I really don't want to start airing out black women for real. The ones that I know, because a lot of y'all starting to question how mean I am. I hate, because I know I got lesbians in my family, all that shit. Motherfuckers want to question me all the time about how I fucking move. Salute again for that super chat, DG. People want to question how I move and why the fuck I talk. Stop giving me motherfucking goddamn ammo. Y'all keep me filled up. And I'm not just talking about Instagram or my personal romantic relationships. I see how black women move out here. Y'all do not give a fuck about good black men. The fuck ass nigga get away with murder, literally sometimes, and y'all don't bat an eye. So I'm going to keep riding for the good black men. And before anybody says that shit again about, what good is subjective, you a lying bitch. Good is not subjective. You know the fucking difference between Chick-fil-A's My Pleasure and that McDonald's ice cream that's always motherfucking broke.
Got it! Hotter than fish grease!
You know the goddamn difference between good and bad. Now that I've done my opening diatribe, as Obsidian always says, salute to him. Now that I got that monologue out the way, we're going to go into the video of why, brothers, you have to get the DNA test. Stop being a grown-ass boy. Stop playing with your fucking life. This is why I keep telling you that you matter. Let's go ahead and get with the first video.
She broke up with her man for a dude who just wanted the sex.
I've been telling you this for the longest. Like, it's not a joke. I'm not playing. I play about a lot of stuff, but I'm telling you that
He probably
I no
a good
longer
dude
want to be
too.
with you. It's no talking no more. It's no talking. It was no talking. I can't get through to you. What I'm telling you is, I'm happy. I found somebody that I'm happy with and I want to be with. Well,
He like the
it's
fuck.
over.
She tripping.
I can't be with you no more. I'm happy. I'm sorry. I gotta hang up.
Hang up. Why the fuck would you break up with that man for?
Because I'm not.
Let me pause it real quick. First of all, the side dude know what he's there for. So again, kind of went back and forth with somebody about man code. I don't fuck with women that got boyfriends. I don't fuck with women that are definitely married. That's just me. That's man code to me. I'm not going to do shit with you. I'm not going to take care of you. I'm not going to look out, because that shit leaves grounds. You never know what the fuck is waiting on for brothers to do that shit and be thinking it's cute and excited. I'm going to go ahead and let you know what I think about you. You a bitch in my book. The reason why I say that, because you're doing half of that shit, not because the chick was that bad, not because she looked that good, none of that shit. You did that shit for simple excitement and pleasure, which is some shit that women do. They go off of impulse all the fucking time. It's a lot of you bitch ass niggas out there. You only look out for women that are either married or in these fucking relationships. That's some flaw ass shit. You're gonna do that shit with the wrong nigga broad one day, and you're gonna cut your fucking slug in your mug. But it is what it is. Everybody ain't Kofa, because my friend was quick to let me know that was my personal opinion and that wasn't code. This was a female telling me again what man code was. But I understand that because there's certain men that are going to do that. It has become normal. Everybody got these loose ass relationship boundaries, whether you're in a romantic relationship or a marriage. Let's start with marriage. People in marriages, the men, a lot of y'all, I don't take your advice. I've said it 100 times before. A lot of you married ass men, you can't keep your dick in your pants. You don't even respect your own motherfucking marriage.
Got it! Hotter than fish grease!
A lot of y'all women, you flaunt the wedding ring just to keep the niggas away that you don't want to talk to, but you bitches can't keep your goddamn legs closed.
Got it! Hotter than fish grease!
So if the married people are acting like this, I'm really not surprised at this sister acting like this in this fucking relationship. But let's keep on going.
Happy. I clearly just told him that I'm with who I want to be with.
But we wasn't supposed to be together, G. We were just fucking around, G. Like, what the fuck is wrong with you, bro?
So you don't want to be with me?
Hell no.
Blew her back.
That's
the fuck?
fair. You just let me in the whole relationship.
I'm about to leave my whole dude.
Man, look.
Let me know what y'all think about
we
this in
just
the
fucking
comments,
around.
man.
That's it, bro. No.
Bring it back on me. We were just fucking around. That was it. And what do women tell us? They tell us that shit all the time. I was just fucking him. But the next dude got to be a better man and be responsible for her and her bastard children.
Got it! Hotter than fish grease!
Matter of fact, haven't used this in a while.
Is this camera on me?
Yes, it's on.
That's stupid.
Let's keep on going. Let me slide over to the comments. I think, let me see. Jay Gray says, keep speaking that real Kofa. They hate the truth. Yes, sir, I will. Broken Tradition with the $7 super chat. I appreciate you, brother. He says, this is the rest of the money for the cigar. Salute to DG and Jay Gray. I appreciate you, good brother. So you already know what time it is. I got to put 5 and 2 together. I don't have a $7 spot, but I do have. And I appreciate you for that, Broken Traditions. CDT in the building. He says, salute, peace, and blessings to everybody. And Jay Gray, as requested, brother, I got you.
Nasty bitch.
Oh, let me keep on running through these comments. Mike has bad knees in the building.
Hand down, man down. Mama, there goes that man.
Mike has bad knees says, and if you're going to be the side dude, don't lay down the pipe so good that she starts trying to be a wife. But again, that's what a lot of these women say they want, Mike. The husband wasn't satisfying me. I don't think y'all was in here at the time. Let me run this back to the top real quick.
Why do you think women cheat more than men?
Because they're in denial about the infidelity. They label it as my husband's no longer satisfying me. They won't even say I'm cheating. They find a way to redirect the terminology so that they are void of guilt.
Let me go ahead and give that lady this.
Got it! Hotter than fish grease!
You go, girl.
They'll deny. Mike has bad knees. They will deny that shit. They'll claim that this dude over here he's not satisfying her. Go get their back beat in with somebody else that she actually wants to be with. She know he ain't shit. And this is what I also started noticing with women. Y'all let me know in the comments if I'm wrong. They fuck men they wouldn't even want around their damn children.
Got it! Hotter than fish grease!
They make up in their head that they don't want this good dude or the good dude can't fuck, but they don't know that shit because she won't give him the pussy.
Got it! Hotter than fish grease!
And the reason why I'm so comfortable, I was that dude that had to wait for it. I told y'all I'm the king of comeback pussy. I ain't got no shame. Cause the same bitch you fuck is the same bitch I fuck. And the crazy part is, after I split her ass like firewood, and she found out that I can slang dick, but I'm the quiet guy. She found out that the boy next door is a freak. I know all your business. So salute to all the dope boys. Salute to all the niggas in the club throwing money. Salute to all the dudes out there actually tricking but calling it manhood. And then turn around and tell the nice guy that he's a simp. Salute to all y'all brothers. I done hit some of y'all main bitches too. As soon as you think you done or she tired of you cheating and all that, I'm patient. Let's keep on going. I know I'm not the only one. Oh, hold on. My neighbor calling me. This might be important. Hey, what's going on, bro? Got my show going on. What? I know y'all saw that. This is real live in color. He said his alarm went off. Damn. Y'all hold on. I'll be right back. Gotta be neighborly and shit, but hold on. This shit is all over the place tonight, but can y'all hear me? My neighbor's alarm went off. That's my bad, Mike. I appreciate it. My neighbor's alarm went off next door. Give me a quick second. I gotta be neighborly because they look out for me. So let me see and make sure everything all right. I gotta give them a call back real quick. Give me 1 second. Don't go nowhere, y'all. I know this is so YouTube unprofessional, but I told y'all fucking with the real. I'll be right back. Check. All right, I'm back. Let me see. I appreciate y'all rocking with me. I appreciate y'all staying. There was a slight issue, so I'm glad he called me. Let's pick up. Where'd I leave off? We were at comments. I think, let me see. Broken tradition. We back in this thing. We're going to keep on rolling. BT says, I made that mistake sleeping with a woman that had a man and been in the bed with her while she was on the phone with her man. I felt like a dirtball. Bruh, it's a lot of dudes do it to say basically, it's on the woman, it's on the man, all that shit. That ain't my woman. And that's why I say that shit. That's some weak ass shit in my book. If you got so much goddamn game, you got so much motherfucking pool, you can't tell me ain't no other bad chick out there in the world that's single that you ain't got to worry about some nigga kicking in the door or coming home early. Because I know brothers that brag on that shit, right? And the crazy part, the most men I hear brag on that shit is men that are married now. Like karma ain't coming around the corner.
Got it! Hotter than fish grease!
But some of you motherfuckers are so goddamn weird right now that y'all in these open relationships, and a lot of black men don't want to say that shit. Y'all like the idea that somebody else wants to fuck your wife and then can. It's a lot of brothers out there weird as fuck like that. Won't never admit it because, you know, saying that you don't want nobody looking at your wife and stuff like that, that means you're a misogynist. It's some freaky ass people out there. Let's keep on going. That's just a form of swingership. Reverend Deacon Saul T. Balls in the building. I appreciate you, good brother.
Hand down, man down. Mama, there goes that man.
Mike Has Bad Knees says, yes, that last clip I was playing says, you know, women make up in their mind that, oh, he wasn't the current boyfriend or husband, wasn't treating me a certain way, so it justifies me cheating or whatever, so they can be void of guilt. They just switch up the terminology. CDT said a major fact. Jay Gray says no lies detected. Yeah, I was mute. That was my fault. Broke this said, let me find out Kofa is neighborhood watch. Hey man, we got now one thing I will say, you done been to the house, bro. My immediate neighbors around about the first 5 houses, we look out for each other in our little corner of the globe. Let me see. Mike Head says, now you tearing down the Look, man, it's pitch black behind my house at night. If the moon isn't up at a certain point, like past the trees, it's pitch black out there. That's why I sit out there sometimes when I'm not in the garage. Sometimes, y'all seen it when me and BT had our live together. When it's pitch black out there, I'm out there smoking a cigar in peace. Barely don't nobody know I'm even out there. So when I just looked out there, it's a little bit of light coming from the house and they're not home. So that's why he called me. So yeah, I had to throw him a cake real quick. Be a good neighbor, like State Farm. Let's keep on going. Jay Gray says, Kofa strap like a pair of Look, man. Yep, I'm back. All right, cool. But yeah, I just wanted to touch on that, man. That's the first thing. This is how y'all know I like to say it. I walk down stores. I like to show stories. Oh, hold up. Missed a comment. God damn it. What's going on, JC?
Hand down, man down. Mama, there goes that man.
I appreciate you being in here, good bro. And I did go back and read. Damn, I didn't realize I was covering my email up. Bam. My bad. JC, I did go back and read the rules for submission for the books. So thank you for that, bro. It made a lot more sense when you gave me that. I mean, it made sense when you first told me, but going through and reading and just seeing it on the screen and what they actually require and those other little nuggets did help out a lot, brother. I appreciate it. But I like to walk this timeline, right? So I showed you what the lady said about, you know, how women in their head, their terminology, they'll change it up, that it's not cheating. Showed you the chick sitting on the phone with her dude, 9 times out of 10, a good dude. Well, I don't want to be with you no more. That I found somebody I want to be with. And bruh sitting there like, hold the fuck up, bitch. Like, we just fucking. We not about to be together. And that's how it usually happens. Wouldn't be surprised her ass turned up pregnant. And then she gonna try to put it back on the dude that got more going for himself, right? And the fucked up part about that, lead attorney was talking about this, and it actually makes sense. As much as I want to disagree, it makes 100% sense. If you're going to try to do something for the benefit of the child, for the best interest of the child is that woman lying on the dude who actually has something going for him. I know we don't like it. It took me a week to digest that shit when lead attorney said it, but it makes sense. I see why these women lie. This is why I'm talking to y'all tonight, brothers. Protect your goddamn self. Protect yourself. Get the fucking test. Get the condom first. Get the test if certain things don't transpire like that. Get the fucking test. Fuck her feelings. She's not important. Black women to tell you how unimportant. You saw that shit as an example. Black women to tell you how unimportant you are in a fucking heartbeat. Women in general, I'm sure, because I've been having back and forth debate about race and all that over the last couple of days as well. But black women will tell you how unfucking important you are, even though you're the dude that's doing the work. That's the crazy part. You doing the heavy lifting, but you ain't shit. They'll tell you that shit in a heartbeat. Fuck these bitches and they goddamn feelings. Let's keep on going. Where we at? That's not the one I want. Yes, it is. Here we go.
What the fuck is it? Darius is not my motherfucking kid.
Oh.
Yeah.
Pause it real quick. I know we see these on IG and TikTok a lot. A lot of people immediately assume that they are skits. Again, unless these people are great fucking actors, I don't believe this one is a skit. I listen to tone of voice, watching body language, eye contact, all that. I don't believe this one is a skit. Bam. Quiet Storm in the building. What's going on, good bro?
Hand down, man down. Mama, there goes that man.
Let's get back to the video.
What is this?
That's a motherfucking DNA test.
Why did you take a DNA?
I took a fucking DNA test because you know.
From where? Why are you
what the fuck is it? Emory, bitch. Yeah.
Why are you taking a DNA test?
Because my sister told my
your
ass,
sister, your nosy ass sister.
Yeah, fuck, she was right.
She be lying.
She was fucking right. Yeah, but you be lying out. What the fuck is?
All right.
Why would you name our child Darius? It's not our child. It's not even our child. No, it's not my son.
Yes, you've been raising him for 3 years.
Yeah, I've been raising him, and you know that was somebody else's child. You know that was some. Who the fuck he was fucking?
He even looks like family.
No, he looks like fucking family, bitch.
Y'all just heard her say okay, right?
Nasty bitch.
Now she done sat up here and said, okay, but you've been raising them the last 3 years. No accountability. I know we're tired of that word in the red pill space, YouTube streets and all that. No fucking accountability. She is in her lady brain, she's in no type of goddamn wrong.
Is this camera on me?
Yes, it's on.
That's stupid.
Let's keep on going.
Why have you sat there and let me got my last name? Are you fucking kidding me?
All right. During the time that we had a break, it was one time. All right, we were going through stuff, and that's it.
Oh, okay, one
So
time.
I didn't think anything.
So you just don't have me raising somebody else's kid. So we do.
Pay attention to that break shit. We'll need that equation later.
What the fuck? No, that's not my motherfucking child. You've been fucking somebody else. That's somebody else's fucking child.
Why is your sister telling you to do that anyway?
You don't know because the fuck. It's not my motherfucking child. He's not our blood. He's not our blood. No, that's your child. That's your child. You and your child need to get the fuck out. Is what the fuck need to happen.
Get out.
Get the fuck out.
Where we gonna go?
I don't give a fuck. Niggas, go.
You're gonna kick me and your child
Yeah,
out.
that's not my motherfucking child. Go find the daddy.
Right.
Fuck that shit.
Like, you know what?
Fuck. Yeah, okay.
Allahu Akbar! Allahu Akbar! Allahu Akbar!
You gotta be that cold, fellas. Sound fucked up. I know everybody gonna tell you, but the child didn't do anything. You have to be that cold. It sounds fucked up. I know. The baby is 3. 9 times out of 10, they gonna forget that dude later on as they grow. Most folks' memory really don't get kicked off till they about 4, 5 years old, starting kindergarten. Let that shit go. Don't stick around saying, man, I thought I could do it, because it's been other brothers. It's been other brothers caught up in that shit. You look up, it's 7 years, 8 years, 9 years. Now you're fucking tired for real. Maybe the new dad, the real dad has popped up. Now you rewarding this lying ass, trash ass, ran through ass hoe. You rewarding her, and then God forbid if the real dad shows up and he's a good father. He just didn't know. Now this kid got 2 dads because you can't let go. The other dad, as a man, you're not gonna take away his right to fatherhood. But both of y'all are rewarding this trash ass bitch.
Got it! Hotter than fish grease!
Why am I so mean? Because of shit like that. That bitch ain't blank. Y'all see what the fuck I'm talking about? This is why we can get into the numbers and all that shit. A lot of other YouTubers do great with the fucking numbers. I am trying to get to your fucking humanity, black men. Men in general, black men specifically, because again, I am a black man. I'm trying to get to your motherfucking humanity because I know how deep this shit runs in our fucking community. Black women run the black community. We can sit up here and say we men and leaders and all that shit, even though many of us are. We stand firm on that. But the fucked up part about it is when we do have black male leadership, nobody wants to follow, including other men. That's when jealousy kick in. These women are just straight up hard-headed. They claim they want that shit until they actually motherfucking get it. And then it's a problem and a pushback. Then these kids don't have a father. Then these kids don't have mentorship. And the community look like it look at large right now. Yes, I know we're intelligent. Yes, I know we created so much on the earth and we done been everywhere and did everything since the beginning of time as black folks. I understand. Right now, as it stands today, our women are running the community just off of emotion. It's enough of these dudes that will protect black women at all costs. That'll be Thursday's show. That'll protect black women at all costs, including knocking off the head of an actual black male leader just because off the word of a woman. And unfortunately, this shit makes sense in a lot of our heads. And our community is suffering from it. These kids are suffering from it. Don't know what happened with that situation, but you saw how cold the woman was. You saw how cold the brother had to be. Y'all got to get the fuck up. Y'all, you and your son. It's not my son. I told y'all that story before with all the soldiers coming back from the beginning of the war back in 03, 04. And they said they was going crazy from the war and they was deleting their wives and their kids and shit. Come to fucking find out, quiet kept army secret. A lot of those soldiers was coming back and those kids were not those soldiers. Now, a lot of those guys deleted the wife, deleted the baby because the baby wasn't his, or deleted the wife, deleted all the kids, and then deleted their damn self. So now it just looked like we got a bunch of soldiers coming back crazy from the war. No, we got a bunch of whorish ass women.
Got it! Hotter than fish grease!
I was on a live with Drew the other night, and he was talking about National Geographic, and as soon as he mentioned it, I remembered the fucking episode. I never saw the episode, but I knew where he was going. I was telling him back in college, used to get high, me and my homeboys sit around laughing, the crazy ass animal videos, watch a damn cheetah hawk down a damn gazelle from like 100 yards away, just walk his ass down and eat the fuck out of just college high shit. I missed one episode. My homeboy was telling me, and this is where I'm going with it, comparing it to the animal kingdom. My homeboy was like, dog, you missed that one. I was like, what happened, man? He was like, man, this one was on baboons or something, or gorillas or something. Man, that goddamn monkey came around, and he was the alpha. And he started sniffing around. The bitch had his kids and shit. He started sniffing the kids. He looked at the baby, sniffed him again. He realized that she had slept with like the second tier, the next up and coming alpha. Man, he lost his shit. That motherfucker beat the bitch to death, took the little baby baboons and gorillas and started just ripping them apart, just ripping them one of his kids. That motherfucker lost his shit. This is for the men tonight. Do not give your freedom away because you found out that baby isn't yours. Don't give a fuck how much time. I know you want to. I know you want to. Please don't. The Lord put it on my spirit to tell y'all motherfuckers. Yes, I said Lord and motherfucker in the same sentence.
Got it! Hotter than fish grease!
Y'all know who I am by now. The Lord put it on my heart to tell you dudes. Your freedom, your freedom, your freedom. Do not give that shit up. I know you want to beat the hell out that bitch. I know you've done thought about 6 different ways to kill her and how to hide the damn body. Don't do it. She is not worth your freedom. Let me slide over to some of these comments. Yeah, Jay Gray says Lady Brain never gets old. I appreciate it, bro. Jay Will in the building. What's going on, bro? He says, peace, Kofa, and peace to everyone in attendance. Jay Gray, Allahu Akbar. Yes, sir. JT in the building. What's going on, good brother? He says, salute, Kofa. JT also says, through emotion and twerk. Yep, they control. Black women controlling the black community through emotion and twerk.
Got it! Hotter than fish grease!
Oh, CDT says, I served with somebody that deleted their wife and then himself. Y'all better quit fucking around. I tell you, everything a joke, bro, in our community. I found another clip. I wasn't going to use it tonight. But everything a joke in our community until it's not. We have to see a black woman deleted on the news before we be like, oh my God, what's going on? Black men, we just par for the course. We just, sometimes I'm really wondering about this. They clone Tyrone because one get popped down. It's like these broads. We've traded in bullets for birth control. God damn, that'll preach.
Allahu Akbar! Allahu Akbar! Allahu Akbar!
Let me repeat that. I had to take the toothpick out for this one. We have traded in bullets for birth control, or birth control for bullets, however you want to term it. As soon as one brother get put in the ground, 5 more black women out here shitting out babies. This is where the fuck we at. This is why black men's lives are so expendable. This shit's sad, y'all. Get the paternity test, bro. 1, stop just running up in these bras raw. Throw a condom on. Stop believing whatever the fuck they say, because these bras been lying since the beginning of the time. We know that shit. You done helped your sister lie. You helped your cousin lie. You helped your friend lie. You watched her get her other friends to help her lie. You see it. This is why I keep pressing y'all. Stop looking at just your romantic relationships. I'm gonna keep pressing it until y'all men admit, damn, my auntie a fucking hoe. Damn, my sister a dirty ass bitch. A lot of us don't want to say that shit out loud. I get it. Those are women that actually raised you and fed you and clothed you. But look at how they move. If you got to deal with somebody's crazy ass cousin and she did you dirty, what the fuck is to say that your cousin ain't out there doing other men dirty? She love you because you the cousin. She love you because you the brother. She love you because you the son. It's another black man out there got a group of women on his side like that too. Now when it comes to relationships, they don't give a fuck. Just like you had to deal with crazy, that other man had to deal with your crazy ass cousin. I digress. Let's keep on going. Let me get back to the comments real quick, then we're going to get to the rest of the content. CDT says, he served with somebody that deleted his wife and then himself. Quiet Storm says, not just Army, but Marines too. Big facts across the military. When that call got put out and all those guys were going to different corners of the earth during the war, initially and coming back, because this is the thing. My mom said it best. My dad did 30 years active duty Army. My mom said it best. Everybody ain't built to be no military wife. It's some of these women, they can't sit their ass down, and it amazes me because they'll sit their ass down and go on celibacy for a dude that's locked up. But a guy over there fighting for the country or fighting in war, just doing his job on a deployment, a military deployment, she can't sit still. She got to have somebody to scratch that itch. I got lonely. I got bored. Or a guy that works a lot. I got lonely. I got bored. But y'all stereotypical, well-to-do, prim, proper, I go to Target instead of Walmart ass bitches. You forget all your spirituality and all your Jesus and everything else for when that other brother is actually putting in work. When that bitch made ass nigga that is not good at crime got to sit his ass down, you lock it down and can't nobody smell the pussy.
Got it! Hotter than fish grease!
So that lets me know y'all capable of being loyal, but most of the fucking time, you're not gonna be. Let's keep on going. Quiet Storm says, don't let 5-second blackout get you 50 years to life. Big facts, bro.
Knocks down another 3-ball. This guy is hotter than fish grease here.
JT said, white boys go crazy and kill any and everybody, like showing up at a goddamn grocery store. Mo says that part just stopped, like MJ said. Big facts. What's going on, Mo?
You go, girl!
JT further says black men are college walk-ons, replaceable but needed at the same time. Big facts. JT also says, I know a bitch that had 2 abortions in high school, has 1 baby, and just gave birth to twins, but she a black queen.
Got it! Hotter than fish grease!
God damn. Look, bro, they've been lying and fucking for... We lost count. Let's keep on going with the content, man. I appreciate y'all rocking with me. As y'all see, I had to do a neighbor call, help somebody out for those coming in here. I had to pause the show. I knocked down my ring light. So we in here doing the best we can. Had some technical issues in the beginning. I'm flying the plane, building the plane as I fly it. So it is what it is, but I thank y'all for rocking with me, man. We almost done. We are going to get through this video to stress. Get the DNA test, fellas.
Lockridge, you've dragged the defendant, Mr. Tidwell, to court.
Again, I had to do the fancy overlay with the picture. So see the lady right there. You know, you hear Judge Lauren Lake's voice behind it. Y'all know what it is. Y'all done watched it. Y'all done chilled at y'all grandma's house. My daughter was laughing at me today. She called me. She was like, "Daddy, what you doing?" I was like, "Sitting over here turning into your granddaddy." She's like, "What you talking about?" I was like, "I'm sitting here watching paternity court."
Got it! Hotter than fish grease.
And she said, "Well, I hope you enjoyed your use while you had it."
Got it! Hotter than fish grease.
Man, look, this shit be interesting as fuck. And some of these dudes be on here acting a damn fool, and they be the damn daddy too. So this is why I say, bro, stop doing the male equivalent of female shit. But I'm going to let this run. Just want y'all to know why it's a steal over this, because I don't want YouTube to snatch it down or hit me with a copyright. But we need to discuss this. Again, brothers, get the DNA. So we're just going to run through it. Just use your listening skills, because you see what's going on the video. I mean, on the overlay.
Because he has refused to acknowledge your 10-month-old son, King. You are 100% sure he's the father and claim today's results will prove your case. Mr. Tidwell, you say you were never in a serious relationship with Ms. Lockridge, and you were stunned when she told you she was pregnant. The timing leads you to suspect that baby King's father must be another man.
Facts,
Is that
Mike.
correct?
Yes, Your Honor.
Ms. Lockridge, tell me about Mr. Tidwell's relationship with your son.
Your Honor, Mr. Tidwell does not have a relationship with my son. The only time he's actually seen my son is when I've made it a convenience for him and brought him to him. That means traveling 4 hours on bus, driving 2 hours on the car to drive to him. He hasn't helped with diapers. He barely helped with any clothes, and it hurts. It's frustrating. He named my son King, and how am I supposed to raise a king, and he's not there?
You named him King, Mr. Tidwell?
Yes, Your Honor.
But you don't have a relationship with him?
Nope, because, Your Honor, I think she's more wants me to be the dad than she really believes I'm the dad. She's obsessed with me, and she's done a lot of different things to make me feel like I'm not the father. She's left town.
Pay attention to the obsession part. We'll need that equation shortly.
She's left me with the baby for weeks.
It was not a week.
She hasn't communicated with me. She has other men around.
But you named the child.
She gave me the right to do that. She talked to me. I wasn't there at the birth. She only called me when she had the baby.
So take me back to this relationship. I want to understand all
There
this.
was no relationship, Your Honor.
Just, what, casual sex?
Yes.
We were on and off for 6 years. We were together for, my understanding, how he led me to believe I was single, or I was with him in a committed relationship for at least a year.
That's a lot.
And then I was my side, my personal opinion. We were together for a year.
That's you.
We've been messing around. Okay, well, anyways, we've been messing around for 6 years. I did leave for a 2-year period because I had to get my life back on track.
You had another kid.
Anyways, who could be yours?
That's not
next.
mine.
Anyways, we were sleeping. It was casual sex after the first year. That first year, I was dedicated. Die-hard man fan. Remember that?
No.
Yeah, die-hard man fan. I was smooth his, nobody else's, until I realized he was nothing for me. He was not my future. And I kept thinking, yeah, I do love him. I see potential in him. I see what he could be, but the fact that he doesn't want to step up to be the good man that he could be, that's your loss. But now I got his son. He needs his father.
And I hope he finds it.
Mr. Tidwell?
Great word salad. Great soliloquy. Great mic drop. Y'all see how the crowd, everybody goes right into it. Mama, she got to be right. This is a sorry ass man. He done misled this woman. They were in a relationship and all that. Again, fucking lady brain, bro. They will literally make up some shit that is not true. They know it's not true, but they will make it up in their head that it is and live in that fucking space. Beware of that shit. I'm gonna let it keep on running.
You said she's done some things that make you feel like you weren't the only person she was sleeping with at the time
I wasn't,
King
Your
was
Honor.
conceived. Tell the court.
She has another guy that she was sleeping with.
During the time that you were having sex with Ms. Lockridge, were you aware of anyone else she was involved with sexually?
Not personally, but we weren't.
There was nobody else.
We weren't
Snoop,
in a-
I'm not gonna drive. I'm not gonna ride the bus 4 hours.
We were not
take
in a
3
serious
buses to
relationship
come
or
sleep
no
with you
type
if I
of
got that in my
relationship
backyard,
like that.
though.
It was just
really
sex. And
Have
that
you
was
seen
it.
me though?
And so how did you find out she was pregnant?
She came over to my house. We hung out.
Hold on, let me pause. No, Quiet Storm. JT, he see the picture, man. I didn't even notice that shit before. Like, this lady is skinny as hell, but he said she sound fat.
Got it! Hotter than fish grease!
I'm laughing because it's true. I didn't even notice that shit before, JT. Her ass sound heavy. Oh, God. She must have been heavy on that damn man nerve. Look, Mo says she sound drunk. She do got that goddamn Kamala voice.
You go, girl!
Look before y'all start going in, man. Let me get back to this damn video. Y'all stupid.
The next day, I see a piece of paper on my bed. I grab it, I looked at it. It was a note with an ultrasound in it.
What did the note say?
I'm not sure the exact words of the note, but it said that she didn't know how to tell me this. And she's sorry she had to tell me like that. So I called her, she didn't answer the phone. She ended up leaving me a text message saying that she was sorry and that she didn't know how to tell me that she was pregnant.
All right, so that's 1 week after you had sex with her, she left you a note.
Yes.
That's a lie.
So now, and you had the ultrasound picture.
She did, yeah.
So on the ultrasound picture, did it tell you how many months the ultrasound was?
No, ma'am.
So, Ms. Lockridge, you leave the ultrasound picture in the note. You agree to that?
I totally did because he invited his brother over. His brother was there. That's the sole purpose why I did not tell him I was pregnant. No, I couldn't tell him your brother was there. No, I'm not going to fix it because I know how you react. This is how you react. I'm not fixing to have this reaction in front of your brother when I find out I'm finally pregnant. I finally get something from you. The only thing from you.
Y'all heard that, right? I finally get something from you. Brothers, they are going to talk shit about how dusty you are, how broke you are, how you ain't shit. If they can get a baby out of you, they will get the baby out of you. Black women have mastered, I mean, on some samurai, ninja, Bruce Leroy, show enough, they have mastered sign language and still getting what the fuck they want. Shame, insults, guilt need to be right. They have mastered it. Masters of manipulation, bro. Now, she's sitting up here saying he misled her and all that shit. And what did she just say? I finally got something out of you. In her lady brain. That's where all this shit exists. They have mastered this shit, bro. Beware that. Tell you like an OG told me, my dick got value. They can say you can't fuck, dick little, broke, all that shit they normally say. How fucked up the average day-to-day black man is. When it boiled down to it, if they can get a baby out of you, they can get a baby out of you. They can get what they want, which is ultimately motherhood. They don't give a fuck about no relationships for real, let alone marriage. Motherhood, I told y'all 100 times. Black mothers in the black community, mothers can do no wrong. They walk on water. White Jesus, black mothers. One right behind the other. That's our hierarchy in the black community. As long as she can have a fucking child, she has a functioning vagina, all her shit work down there. As long as she can have a kid, she can do no wrong. And I thought about this earlier when I was preparing for the show. She never had a kid with you. She had a kid for her. God damn it, that'll preach too.
Allahu Akbar! Allahu Akbar! Allahu Akbar!
Let's keep on going.
With me.
No, I'm not.
Something from
Bro, I got plenty of them.
So she wants me to be her baby's dad more than she's sure.
Why that reaction, Ms. Lockridge? You believe he's just not telling the truth?
Because I know for a fact that he's his father. He was the only one I was
said, Your Honor, I finally got something from him.
I was happy that I was pregnant, so I'm not going to ruin that happiness by telling you in front of your brother that I'm pregnant with you when I don't know how you were going to react, because every time I bring anything to you, you react all negative and I get sideways. When we conceived my child, I told him I just had my period a week ago.
That's a lie, Your Honor.
He said, shut up, and we kept going at it for
that's
a lie, Your Honor.
Why would
That's
you
a
say
lie, Your Honor.
something like that?
Okay, so in light of that...
Look, Mo said it's cheaper than in vitro. We love Mo here. Still the lady brain. Y'all better start putting 2 and 2 together, fellas. This whole show is about y'all. I'm not even tripping off the women. I'm doing what I do. I talk about women because I'm talking to men. A lot of y'all struggle with that shit. I did too. We are inundated with women. We got a sister, in our corner telling us, hey, it's cheaper than in vitro. What Mo just said is, bruh, protect yourself. That's what the fuck she just told you. Learn how to listen. This is how they think. If I could poke a hole in it, this is why Drake put hot sauce in a condom. Maybe TMI, when the boy is done, flush that bitch. Flush it, wrap that motherfucker in toilet paper and flush it. Stop throwing it away. Stop being lazy. Stop doing the same bullshit that you had to take a lesson from back in fucking college and you still doing that shit in your 30s, 40s, and 50s. Grow the fuck up. Did a whole show on getting snipped. So many brothers told me, you crazy as hell. Ain't nobody gonna play with them. I keep motherfucking telling y'all, grow the fuck up as men. Take pride in yourself. You're grooming. It ain't just about the goddamn money all the time. Go get the money for you. Fuck the black family. Fuck these kids. At the end of the day, if you talking about you a man and you a provider, go get the money for you. Because whether or not you have a family, your ass gonna be responsible for something. So go get the money for that. But also start using this. Stop thinking with your lady brain, gentlemen. Stop thinking with these women's words in your ear. You see how the fuck they moving. You're not stupid. You see it. Stop second guessing yourself. You a ain't shit nigga, but she'll dig in the trash for your semen. You a ain't shit ass dude, but you in paternity court. Your dick got value, bro. Pause. But your dick got value. Grow the fuck up. Start protecting yourself. Let's keep going.
Romantic conversation.
I know, right?
Yeah. Wow. You thought that he wanted or didn't mind if he got you pregnant.
I mean, he just got another girl pregnant 4 months prior, and I asked him, what you gonna do about it? He said, if it's mine, then I'm gonna take care of it. So next time I come over.
Salute, BT. I'll be over there in a minute.
Heck yeah, I'm excited.
So you hear he got another girl pregnant.
Yep.
And then it made you excited to be pregnant?
No, when I found out I was pregnant, I was excited because I was gonna have his baby.
Because you loved him.
I love him. I have a lot of love for him, but am I in love with him? No, because
She's
he doesn't
obsessed
treat
with
me the
you,
way.
huh?
I'm not obsessed with you. If I was obsessed with you, there wouldn't be nobody else.
Oh.
I know y'all heard that. If I was obsessed with you, wouldn't be nobody else. But she questioning why that man questioning whether or not this is his baby.
Got it! Hotter than fish grease!
Allahu Akbar! Allahu Akbar! Allahu Akbar!
Is this camera on me?
Yes, it's on.
That's stupid.
Maybe I'm crazy as hell. Let me go ahead and get to this comment real quick before we get back to it. JT says, I know a brother in the NFL who smacked a chick in her dorm room before he got drafted. He tied up the condom and threw it away. The roommate grabbed the condom and now he is paying child support. Flush the motherfucking condom, nigga. Cause sometimes, bro, this is where I get frustrated with the men. It's brothers out there that got more money than me, got more leeway than me. They don't have kids. I done been through that goddamn struggle as a 21-year-old father. So seeing these niggas, these type of dudes that talk shit when I couldn't go to the party, when I couldn't go smoke weed, when I couldn't go do that shit, when black women were telling me they didn't date single fathers, that my daughter was too little, but I had that in they lady brain, they made up that I was still fucking my baby mama, and that shit went nowhere further from the fucking truth. But I see motherfuckers like that, like JT talking about this nigga got bread, but he paying child support for a kid that he didn't mean to have. Because somebody stole his fucking semen. Flush the motherfucking condom. But again, Kofa's the quiet, nice guy. I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about, right? I watch you niggas with all this game, all this hustle, these bitches throwing pussy at you like Halloween candy. And y'all be the main motherfuckers on child support and goddamn alimony, broke the fuck down in these men's groups and church meetings and shit like that. When we want to talk about being a real man, because you still a little ass boy, because you jump at the first sign of some goddamn pussy.
Got it! Hotter than fish grease!
But your outside goddamn image is based around how much money you have and what the fuck you do for a living and all that shit. And these bird brain assholes keep jumping for it. And guess what? They shitting out your kids. So for the brothers that don't move like that do move like Kofa, nigga, think for yourself. They gonna talk they shit. Fuck them. Fuck them all. Fuck them. Protect yourself. Flush the goddamn condom. Flush that bitch. Wrap it up. Do a Drake. Don't just throw it away. Don't tie it up. Matter of fact, you know, one time, fucking with this shiesty ass bitch. Only found out was gonna fuck her one last time. That last time, I took the condom with me. I sure the fuck did. Me and my semen walked out that goddamn room. I don't know if she dug in the trash. I don't know what the fuck she did. Because I went in there, I wrapped that bitch up in toilet paper like I normally would. Flushed the toilet like I normally would. Put that motherfucker in my damn pocket while I was putting on my damn pants and rolled the fuck out. Threw that bitch away when I got back to my apartment. If it takes something that extreme, like I had to learn, thinking on the way home, if I got to do all this probably ain't the bitch I need to be fucking with. So I'm telling you the same thing. That's probably not the type of woman you want to be fucking with. But guess what? It was worth it.
Got it! Hotter than fish grease!
It was worth it not fucking with her, but taking that goddamn condom. Now I ain't never got to deal with her again. Had I left that bitch, who's to say what she would have done? Flush the condom, take it with you. What's the phrase in The Godfather? Drop the gun, take the cannolis. Let's keep on going. Hold on, back to the comments. Mo says, BT intro is 5 minutes. We got time left. Mo says, no way. Wow. Yep. Jay Gray says, flush the condom. 1, flush the condom. 2, put cleaning products in the condom.
Got it! Hotter than fish grease!
I like that. Number 3, run hot water in the condom under the faucet until no semen is left. JT says, hell yeah. Let me go back to Jay Gray real quick. You get this, brother.
Knocks down another 3-ball. This guy is hotter than fish grease here.
You get a 3, 4-3. Hotter than fish grease, bro. Big facts. And even though we're going through all these different steps of, hey, you shouldn't have to do all that, fuck that. If that bitch can go get a goddamn turkey baster, if her roommate can take the condom out and help her inject herself with the semen, then yes, bro, go through these steps to protect yourself. Because I looked at the fucking pandemic. I told y'all I'm a weirdo. I like sci-fi. I really love the end of the world scenario. So stick with The Walking Dead. Walking Dead, it's the end of the world. Zombies walking around eating people. And people were still doing what? Fucking.
Got it! Hotter than fish grease!
We're human beings. During the pandemic, how many people pumped out pandemic babies? During the deadliest virus in modern day history, you were supposed to put a paper towel over your face and stop the spread, but people were shitting out kids left and damn right. We're human beings.
Got it! Hotter than fish grease!
And what do human beings do?
I be stroking. That's what I be doing. I be stroking.
Play with this shit if you want to, gentlemen. If women will go to that extreme to get your seed, why wouldn't you go through that extreme to protect it? And it's not extreme. You don't got to carry the baby, right? So you telling me it's that difficult to flush a condom, take it with you, or put cleaning products or water in there? And these women will preach all day they don't want no babies, but then they forgot to take their birth control. I digress. Let's keep on going with the video. We almost done.
Okay. Got that. This little boy deserves to know who his father is.
Right.
He does.
You stupid,
I
man.
deserve to know too.
And yes, and if you are his father, you do deserve to know.
He also deserves, can I submit one more thing?
Absolutely.
The birth certificate. There's no dad's name on it. That's all I want today. And if my son's name is King Tidwell, he needs the man that named him King Tidwell to be in his life.
You didn't just pick the name King, you gave him his last name too.
But yet he's gonna deny my son?
From your actions.
Denying is not the problem, Your Honor. It's
From
the
your
actions
actions.
of the way she's been acting,
Yes.
the things she do, And the men, the
So
other
wait a
men,
minute. What I want to understand quickly, you name the child
I gave her the name that I wanted my son to have.
because at that moment
And
you
she
thought,
put it on there. Exactly. Yes, Your Honor.
at that moment you thought the baby
Yeah.
was yours. Then later on you started to believe he was not because of what you heard
No, what I've seen. Her
and what
actions.
you've seen.
Gentlemen, get out your fucking feelings. That baby come out looking just like your ass. Maury got too much. He got too much history for me to go through. But I remember watching one. This woman brought out 3 dudes. They all lived around the same town. You know, maybe the next county over, some shit like that. That baby, the first dude she was trying to put it on, the baby looked like all 3 of them dudes. She had a type.
Got it! Hotter than fish grease.
All 3 of them brothers looked alike. And they, when I say brothers, I mean black men. They were not brothers. They were not cousins. None of them cats knew each other. But she had a type. All 3 of them dudes were light-skinned with green eyes. I bullshit you not. And guess what? Not damn one of them was the goddamn daddy. And then, of course, she did what they always do. Well, I think I know who it is. She had a type. So, brothers, get out your feelings. Get the fucking test.
Okay, the only way we're gonna get down to the bottom of this is to get the result.
Smooth.
Yes. Ron.
Ma'am.
These results were prepared by DNA Diagnostics and they read as follows. In the case of Lockridge versus Tidwell, when it comes to 10-month-old King Tidwell, it has been determined by this court. Do you want to watch Paternity Court on TV? Go to paternity.
My bad. They cut to a commercial when I had the video. Y'all stay there.
Court.tv to find your local listings. Mr. Tidwell, you are not his father.
Are you kidding me?
Messed up, man.
I'm sorry, baby. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
From the bottom of my broken heart, Wallace Tidwell, I'm sorry. And to your whole family, I apologize. I have no idea who his dad is at this point.
We knew that.
Is this camera on me?
Yes, it's on.
That's stupid.
I slid the picture up so y'all can get a little preview of this just for what's coming up.
But wait, it gets worse.
I'm sorry, but I didn't sleep.
It's okay. Tommy. Oh, just...
Oh, Ron, get her.
This is the one where she falls the fuck out. Everybody checks on her.
I knew it. I knew it.
Excuse me. This man over here crying. Ain't nobody say a word one to him.
Gianna, calm down, babe. It's okay. We're all here. We're all here.
Juliana, I'm here with you. I'm not gonna leave you. Okay? Let it out.
And then that shit hits him. Let me try to slide it down some more. I'm gonna go ahead and give y'all this picture real quick. This is that one. I don't know if y'all remember. I played the clip and it got cut because it had music in it. Yep. This is the one with that brother crying. Now let me get it off me. Get it off that video. Bring it back on me. That was that video where the brothers had tears streaming down his face and she done fell the fuck out. The little one going around on IG and TikTok. That's that video. Baby ain't even here. She done raised all this hell, this man in court. Again, your dick got value, bro. Like the brother said earlier, she wants you to be the father more than she wants to recognize the possibility of you not being the father. One more thing I want to bring home before we roll. That's not what I want. Make the decision, gentlemen. Make the fucking decision. Compare and save. Trojan condoms, $3.25. Huggy diapers, $22. Now, of course, we know inflation, those things You get the fucking picture. Make a decision. One more thing. Bring this back up. One more screen share. Y'all stay with me. We about to wrap up. At home paternity test. $30 fucking dollars. This is Walgreens. Let's scroll. Let me shrink this a little bit. God damn it. Damn equipment fucking up. But anyway, y'all get the fucking point. These DNA tests are at Walgreens. Quite sure they got them at CVS and all that shit too. But $29, bro. Save you years of pain and heartbreak and hurt and crying and potentially not being that brother that can't control his emotions and losing your damn freedom. Get the fucking test. I don't want to get into numbers. I don't want to talk about that shit tonight. I don't. I'm talking directly to the men. We got to start taking accountability for this shit. For us, these bitches are batshit motherfucking crazy. I have accepted it. Black women are going to do whatever the fuck they want to do. I don't want to hear shit else about no other women. I have not dated other women. I'm talking about the sisters because that's who I fuck with. Or have up until this point. Still do. I'm going to start opening up my goddamn options like many of them had. So when it come down to it and we're going to talk about it, what's going on, brother Drewski in the building? Where you at? There you go. $10 super chat. He says, cook. I got you, brother. I don't got a 10, but I do have 2 5s. One more time. Appreciate that, Drew. Look, I told him I did a whole live when I got a vasectomy and then what I do. I told him I got a vasectomy, Drew, and then where'd I go? The DR.
Got it! Hotter than fish grease!
A lot of dudes looked at me like I was crazy. I'm telling you, bro, that especially if you already had kids, you already had, Drew, if I knew you had went through the procedure and the process, brother, I would have brought you on that night. For real, for real. Look, it's not that bad, y'all. Brother, start protecting yourself. I keep telling you, you fucking matter. I just sat up here and told you what my OG told me. Your dick got value. If it didn't, these bras wouldn't be trying to get you for child support or alimony or any other type of monetary gain. You fucking matter, bro. Let me keep on. Let me get to these comments so we can so we can roll out. Let me see. Oh, let me see. JT stupid. He said if you skeet on the bitch face and she can't see where to put the semen, by then you are back with the warm rag. I'm just saying.
Got it! Hotter than fish grease!
Oh. Quiet Storm said shout out to the ads. Yeah, man. I forgot that one was in there. Let me keep on going. JT says how you go from sure to now you have no idea. Exactly. And that's what they'll play that. That's why I say, brothers, get out your feelings. Because they'll cry, blubber, fall the fuck out like she did. And know that they know you trying me, you playing in my face right now, this, that, and the third. And be lying through their goddamn teeth. Let's keep on going. And again, get out your feelings. I didn't say all. Unfortunately, we have too much evidence and ammo to say that it's quite a bit. Look, Jay Gray says, shut up, bitch. I don't got that sound drop. That's Theo. I don't got that one from Theo, Jay Gray. JT says, man, get your monkey off the floor.
Take that monkey shit out. You embarrassing us.
JT said, just go to Costco one time and you good for a minute. Big facts. Jay Gray says, I'll opt for the condoms. Yep, use the condoms compared to the diapers. Jay Gray says, never sign the birth certificate before the paternity test. Big facts. We're going to do a show of walking down that whole timeline because I know a lot of us on here, a lot of older heads. I'm putting out this information for the younger cats. I'm putting this information out for you to show your nephews and your sons and the young dudes that you mentor or that you play ball with or that you see at the gym, so they know that you're not just the only guy talking to them like this. Show this to them. Show them this video. Share this with them. They need to hear from as many men so they know they're not crazy. Because again, as black men, all we hear is black women's voices. So when we're hearing the same shit from childhood to adulthood, now we fucking, now the bitch pussy play a factor in it. We hearing the same fucking shit. We gonna think they're right. Unless you got solid ass men around to tell you don't do that shit. I know that's your mama, but instead of the other way around, I know that was fucked up, but that's still your mama. No, somebody need to be able to tell your ass, I know that's your mama, but that bitch crazy. Somebody got to be able to tell you that as a man, young man, and you don't got no older guy to tell you that shit, you're going to have to learn by trial and fire. And those of us that have learned by trial and fire, we owe that to the younger generation coming up after us. Let me finish up. Jay Grace says, never signed a birth certificate before you had the paternity test. I said I was going to walk it down because at some states you got to do a putative registry. You basically got to claim the baby. Even signing the birth certificate. I know it's here in Georgia. Signing the birth certificate, that shit don't give you no rights. You still got to go do a putative father registry. I think the terminology is slightly different between Alabama and Georgia, but that's what I did in Alabama. You actually have to claim the child. Signing the birth certificate ain't even enough. You got to sign the birth certificate, get the blood test, do the putative father registry. It's like 3-4 different steps, and it varies from state to state. Let's keep on going. But main thing is get the blood test before you do all that shit. Quiet Storm says, been using condoms for a whole life, 0 kids.
Got it! Hotter than fish grease!
Hellkill says, I had a little toxic bitch I used to smash, and all the homies was like, why you with this hoe? I was like, she swallows. Then when I dropped her, she told me she was pregnant, and it was from swallowing.
Got it! Hotter than fish grease!
Allahu Akbar! Allahu Akbar! Allahu Akbar!
I hate y'all, man. We finna get the fuck up out of here. Everybody go slide over to Broken Traditions show. Y'all make sure y'all at least go slide over. Tell him Kofa sent you. At least slide over and hit the like button for him. He just hit 4,000. We're trying to get the brother to 5,000 before the end of the year. I'm going to help him push. I know my goal. I had a big jump, so I should probably have about 15,000. I'm at 1,500 by the end of the week. I'm going to try to do a bigger push, but you know my goal is 5,000 by the end of the year as well. But BT's closer, so we're going to push BT. Y'all go over there, hit the like button, keep them in the algorithm, even if you already subscribe. If you haven't subscribed already, go ahead and subscribe while you're over there. Hit like and subscribe. Same thing with the brother G.R.O.W.T.H. Go over to the Painful Excellence podcast tonight. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button if you haven't already. We're going to keep pushing and supporting each other. KO, you stupid as fuck. Jay Gray says, pussy is a commodity, but dick sell better.
Got it! Hotter than fish grease!
R.I.P. to Chad Butler, man. Don Jeter in the building. What's going on, good brother? I appreciate you being in here. Quiet Storm says she got something in her stomach, all right. DG back in the building. He says, peace, everyone. We about to slide up out of here, y'all. I told y'all I was trying to do a hard hour. We're like 20 minutes over. I do want to roll over to BT's live, so I'm going to slide over there. We're going to end it tonight. I'll be right back in here tomorrow. We're talking Ebony K, the women, the lady brain again, how they think until they get older and they hit that damn wall, whether it's emotionally, spiritually, financially, with kids, without kids. We're just going to be talking about that. So again, I appreciate everybody being in here tonight. Oh, got a $2 super chat. DG says, let's go, be troll. I got you for the $2, bro.
These last $2. Last $2.
I appreciate you. Well, we're going to get up out of here tomorrow night. We talking Ebony K, Tuesday, 7:30 live. Like I always tell y'all, I love you. Ain't shit you can do about it. As always, brothers, you matter. You're not crazy. Make better choices. I'll peep y'all tomorrow night at 7:30, man.